Welcome to my channel about my toy collection. Today I'm going to show you a bunch of strawberry themed plushies. Hello! Hi, Lammy. Hi. Lammy, this channel is about strawberry themed plushies, so you have to share with the others and maybe you can stay and watch. Oh, okay. All right, everyone, introducing my best friend Chalky Berry back there and, all of these strawberry themed toys. Okay, everyone, this is Lammy and her best friend Chalky Berry. And Lammy is going to sit and watch and share the spotlight. This is Chalky Berry's video with all of the strawberry themed plushies. So you can sit and watch, okay? All right. Okay, so let's get started. First, I've shown this before in another video, but it is strawberry themed. This is Gigglescape brand from Target, and it is a jar of strawberry jam. So it has a canvas cover. Here's the back. The plushie itself is kind of boring, except for the face being pretty cute. So moving along, let's get to some better plushies here. So I love this one. A strawberry shake. Great straw, and then we have the whipped topping or ice cream at top with sprinkles, the strawberry plush detail, and an adorable, very whimsical, kind of vintage looking face there with nice detailed embroidery. And here's the back. Very cute, and this was from Target. Moving on, we have a strawberry shake plushie that I got from Five Below. Very pale pink, beautiful strawberry color. And I like this detail here. I think it's supposed to look like those metal cups that they put strawberry ice cream shakes in. Or it can even be a glass base. And then at the top, we have the whipped topping. And that is nice because that's still the soft plushy material, like the strawberry part here. And the way they've stitched it in really looks like you took a can of whipped cream and sprayed it on the top. And then you can see that the sprinkles are embroidered in, and very pretty, tasteful colors. So these are called 2-in-1 Snack Pals. Ploofs is the brand. And this is the strawberry milkshake with removable cherries. So here's a straw, and then these cherries are 2 stacked cherries that are attached at the top with Velcro. So here's the Velcro piece, and here are the cherries that can be removed. So that's a cute thing to add onto that. And the tag on the inside shows you that the cherries are named Cher and Cheryl, and the milkshake is named Frosty. Frosty, Cher, and Cheryl are the epitome of friendship goals. The twins, Cher and Cheryl, have vibrant red hues and zesty personalities that complement Frosty, the chilled-out milkshake, in the most delightful way. Their friendship is a perfect blend of sweetness and coolness, and they know that as long as they have each other, life will always be a delightful, frothy adventure. So next, I will show you another strawberry milkshake. Look at that. This is Gigglescape brand, and I think it was from last Valentine's Day, and has the fluffy plush at top, and then the embroidered pink stitching to look like swirls of strawberry sauce. Adorable face. I love the tongue, and the pink detail of the embroidery of the tongue is nice. And then here are the feet. I just love the feet on these Gigglescape plushes. They're very cute. And it's a good size. And if you look here, see the stitching all over the back? So it looks like those tall glasses, the molding in those tall glasses that they put shakes in. So I thought that was a clever added detail. So I love this cute little trio. Very unique. So next, I'll go to another Gigglescape Valentine's Day plush. This, I have to say, is one of my favorites, strawberry shortcake. So I like the color of the plush here that they used for the actual cake, stacked, and then you have the whipped cream in between, and that's a nice plush. And if you see here, you have the embroidered detail, which are strawberry shaped, and you could even say kind of heart shaped too for the Valentine's Day theme. And then nice plush whipped topping, and the stitching they did is very nice because it really looks like a big top of whipped cream, and then the strawberry plush on top, really nicely done. So I love this one, and of course the cute little Gigglescape feet. One of my favorite plushes. Also from that same time, we have a Swiss roll, strawberry flavored, Gigglescape. So the cute pink feet and the cute face now at the side with a slurpy little tongue. And it's just very detailed stitching in the front. Got 2 shades of pink going on. I like that. And it looks like a roll. And the detail is carried on to the back. Nice. Some plushes don't do that, so that's an added detail. And then the whipped topping and a cute cherry on top. Look at that. So that is our Swiss roll. This plush here was also a small Gigglescape plush from Target. I got this on clearance, so it was about $1.50. Or actually it was cheaper than that. I think it was 90 cents, I think, on clearance. And has yellow little strawberry seeds embroidered in, a really cute face. I love the color and the softness of the green for the leaves and stem. So that was very well done. And the stitching is on the back as well. And I guess these are one of those bag tags, so you can hang it up, but I'm just going to use it as a regular plush. Okay, so you've met Chalky Berry before, only if you've seen my other videos. And so this is Hallmark Better Together brand, and they are duos of magnetic plushes, and they have a little magnet on the side stitched in, and that attaches to their little partner. Chalky Berry came with a heart-shaped box of chocolate, and she is Lammy's best friend, and she has a big sister who is also from the Better Together Hallmark brand, and she is a regular strawberry. Here's her detail at the top. Their feet and their faces are so cute, and she came with a banana plush. Next, from the Better Together collection from Hallmark, is a piece of cake, and it has strawberry frosting, so I thought it would go well in the strawberry themed video. Cute feet, nice color they chose for the vanilla cake, and then here's the detail at top with the pretty sprinkles, little swirl at the end, so that's pretty too. Okay, then I have a little strawberry plush here. It's so cute. Oops, and well, here's a back. And this came in a set of plushes made for toddlers or little babies, actually, that is also Gigglescape brand, and it came with other fruits and vegetables. And then also Gigglescape is a basket of strawberries. So you can see the basket, the rectangular holes in the basket for ventilation, and then plush strawberries, slightly different colors, some pink and red and a more orangey red here. So just overall, nice addition to a strawberry themed collection. So I think it's time to move on to my strawberry shortcake and Hello Kitty themed plushes. So maybe let's open this one here. It's the My Melody strawberry shortcake little collaboration here. And I've been excited to open it. I've been waiting to open this one. So here's the detail on the box. And there's also one with strawberry shortcake and Hello Kitty, which is a really popular one. But I have always loved My Melody. She's my favorite from the Hello Kitty characters since I was a kid. So I got the My Melody one. And you can see pretty scalloped edges in a brown color, looks like chocolate, on the edge of the box. And then the side of the box, pretty. And then here is the back. So very nice. Now I know some people like to keep their nice toys in the boxes, and I hear some people have complained because this box is just open. There's no clear covering here to protect the toys. That's how it came. So just be aware of that. There I have it opened. I am an out-of-the-box collector because one of my mottos is life is too short to keep them in the box. Okay, so first let's take a look at My Melody. She is in a permanently sitting position. Here's her tail in the back, and she has the detailed footprints on her feet. Her collar is pink with white polka dots. And then her hat has the printed strawberries on the plush and white polka dots all around. And she has a plush red bow. Pretty cute. Now the strawberry shortcake one is also in a seated position, but her feet are more dangly. If you look here, you can see the detail. She has some fuzz there I have to take off. Shoes, here are the hearts on her shoes, and she has real ribbons for her laces. That's the bottom. So we can fiddle around and make it look like she's standing sometimes too, but she really is in a seated position. And then her dress has layers. So a satiny polka dot red layer here. It's stitched in though, and then her apron. You can lift up this part at least. That's the print on her apron, and she has the ruffles at her sleeve, so that's pretty. And gatherings at her wrists. So I think the dress is well done. On the back, she has a big satin ribbon. And then her hair, you could see the material here, the soft plushy material used for her hair. And it's a pretty color red. Here's the detail of her face. She has green eyes, a slurpy tongue. And the plush color they used for her face is pretty. Big plush red bow. And then her big poofy hat. So here it is, very poofy throughout. And the hat is a nice fabric material, not plush. So we're going to put them to a side and take a look at another strawberry shortcake plush. Okay, so this says it's TLS Toys, strawberry scented, high quality fashion and fabrics. So let us take a look at the box first. Here we have classic strawberry shortcake, and then we have a recipe. Oh, look at that, for strawberry shortcake on the back. That's interesting. Strawberry shortcake is one of the easiest desserts you'll ever make. It's light, refreshing, and perfect for summer. And you get the recipe in different languages on the back, and you can actually cut out that whole back if you want to. And then strawberry shortcake on the other side of the box. So let's get her open. All right, so here's the inside of the box. The flaps you could see, and then close-up detail. It is pink with yellow polka dots. And once I open the box, I do get a strawberry scent reminiscent of the classic strawberry shortcake dolls. All right, so here she is. She is a 14-inch rag doll. I like that you can hold her up in a standing position. She does smell like strawberry. I like it. Very nice added detail. So here are her legs and her stocking. And she has white ribbon shoelaces. And then her shoes are a soft fabric. You get an idea of the type of fabric here. So that looks nice. And then her dress is a pretty red color. And it is a foily looking material, so soft fabric, but you can see the shine. And little speckles of red in there. It's actually quite pretty. Beautiful shade of red. And then her apron, you can lift up, but it is stitched on right here at the waist. So there's her apron, puff sleeves, and then the detail of the sleeves and the hands are your traditional plush material. And so is her face, sparkly looking green eyes. And I just think the face is very cute. And with her too, I love her hair. First off, amazing color of yarn that they chose here. Look at that. What a perfect shade of red. And then she has a poofy strawberry hat with a nice fabric. Has a bit of a satin sheen to it. Nice poof to it. And there's a strawberry in the middle, like a little patch right there. So here's the back of her dress. She has a big white bow. And underneath her dress is just white. And oh, look at that. You even get the little lace detail from her bloomers over her stocking. That's pretty. And if you're wondering, the strawberry scent is subtle, but very nice. It's not chemically or anything. It's a very nice scent. So I love this doll. I love the look of it. I love the contrast with the other doll. I actually like this one better. Just the hair color is amazing. But this one is so different. And I thought they were different enough, very unique, so I could have two of them. Plus she has the extra freckles above her nose, and I think that's super cute. And she actually looks more like the original strawberry shortcake, the one on the right. So over here, this is a corner of my bedroom, and you can see I have some fairy tale books there, and then I have a pantry that I showed in my first video stocked with a bunch of miniature foods for my plush toys. And then this is a winter cabin that I bought for my plushies. And the cabin is from the Our Generation doll collection that they sell at Target. And I thought the cabin was just a nice generic cabin to have for toys. And I will do a video at some point to show you more detail about it. But I think the rag doll here, she will fit nicely in height within the cabin to play in it. I also got a Hello Kitty strawberry shaped backpack. And this is from the Real Littles toy collection. And I bought this backpack for my plushies. So let's get this open. And you'll see that it comes with all of these little stationery accessories inside. There are different backpacks in the collection. This is a cute one too, with pom pom porn. Okay, so here it is outside of the box. It is a pretty pink color with sparkly, glittery detail. It's all smooth, so it's not like you can feel the glitter on it. It's all just in the material. And then here is a decal on top. It feels like it's not a sticker, but it feels like a sticker that's on it too. Also here, it's like a pleather stem that is stitched into it. Pretty. And then here's our zipper, and here are the straps in the back, and I will open it and show you what's inside. All right, so I've opened it up. This is the inside empty because I took out everything to show you on the table here. We get a cute paper clip. You can even use this maybe as a bookmark with a strawberry sticker on it. Then I think this is probably the cutest thing in there. It's a pencil that is 3 apples high, like Hello Kitty's, the little strawberry apple-y shaped things with, I guess they're strawberry. It's a strawberry themed backpack. Okay, so it writes red, strawberry red. And then all of these come apart, so I could screw this one off of this one. So I'm going to do that off camera because I can only do this right now with the one hand for filming. And then I'll show you what it looks like. There we go. How neat. So this one writes red and it's colored pencil. This one writes green and this one looks like it writes pink. And these are the different colors, a strawberry red, green, and pink. All right, let's see what's next. We have stickers. Let's put them next to each other. There you go. Next is a pouch. Here's the front. And you can see the zip at the top. Then we have a keychain in nice, pretty strawberry color. And a notepad. So it's a kind of holographic paper strawberry cover there. And then here's your notepad with blank pages. And then lastly is this little envelope. So I'm gonna take a look at the inside. So this is what came inside the envelope. Pretty little note paper right here. So it's one sheet, but a whimsical print. And the other side. So I've put most of the items into the clear pouch. I can also fit the pencil in there, but I want to keep them out for decoration. So here's the backpack wrapped around my Hello Kitty, my Melody strawberry plush. Pretty cute. And I plan to use it with a lot of my other plushies too, so that they could have a little backpack. So to go along with that, at Five Below, from the school supply section, I got this strawberry container. It is a mini stationery kit that you could open here. And it has all of these school supplies for my plushies. So we have strawberry colored scissors. And I cut it for this. I love these little tape rolls. So it's real tape. Strawberry tape container refill. How cool. Then we have a staple remover, strawberry colored, and 2 staplers. Staples are included and clips, pretty strawberry colored clips. The size is good for strawberry shortcake to use the tape and the staplers and everything else. How cute. For comparison, this is my 1980s strawberry shortcake doll. And if you look at her dress, you can see that this rag doll stays true to the original character. Down to the details on the apron, the color of the shoes, and the little heart details on the shoes too. And even the little strawberry patch that's on the hat. Also, the original dress has the red speckles on the sleeves and in the dress, and this one has tiny little red speckles throughout. With the other doll, her shoes are pink as opposed to the original brown. There are a few less details on the apron, like there's no red print in the diamond of the green. And she does not have a strawberry patch within her hat. Lastly, I'll show you these playing cards, strawberry themed, that I got from Five Below. So here are the cards. And you can see that they're truly regular playing cards. And the king is a strawberry with a bite out of it. So the red suits have a king, queen, and jack with different bites out of the strawberry. And then there are gray versions of the strawberries for the black suits. And maybe my plushies will be able to play cards together. I hope you enjoyed this strawberry themed plushie video. Stay tuned because I plan on doing a baking and bakery themed plushie video. Thanks for watching. Yeah!